What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I haven't done a video in like 2 weeks because I was pretty much binge watching the new Disney Plus streaming service, trying to relive some childhood memories and get all nostalgic and everything like that. But we're back. I'm here at Cecil County Dragway. Brought the twin turbo car today. I'm kind of fighting the weather a little bit, only because, well, it is the end of the year, so it's either going to be really cold or it's going to rain or it's going to snow. But we got a day where the sun's out. And it's a little on the chilly side, but I think it's going to do well. I've only really run it in the summer. I ran it a little earlier in the year, but this is definitely going to be one of the better days that I'm going to have with this car. So hopefully we'll do something good. There is a 6th Gen ZL1 quarter mile record. It's 895 at 149 or 150 or something like that. So that is the current record. Maybe we'll set a new record today. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to try our best here and see what we can do. So we got the car all ready. Rear tires are on. Car is filled up. Everything's good. Well, the sun is sort of out. It was out when I got here, but it's sort of been hidden by clouds, and I don't think it's gonna, I think it's gonna be cloudy all day, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the track is warm enough. Here's Matt. Why don't you tell the audience what you've been doing here the past, half
Well, you see, what happened was, I went to pay the toll, come down here, and like you do when you pay a toll and you're ancient and you don't have an easy pass, you put your window down to hand the nice teller some money. Well, the window decided that it did not want to go back up. So for the past 30 minutes, I've been rebuilding the window motor for the car to put the window back up so I don't freeze my nuts off.
So Matt literally has been rebuilding his window here to make sure it works. It's not that cold, Matt, come on.
No, it's not, but at 80 miles an hour, it's pretty cold.
Is this a 4th gen problem, or is this just
Well, 4th gens are known to have bad window motors.
Okay.
And because everything is made in China now, nothing lasts. But it works now, so I'm happy. So let's go racing.
We got 3/4 of a tank. Should be good. Well, we'll tech in here. Still got to wait for the car to get up to operating temp. We're still pretty cold right now, so I mean that's good. That means we're not heat soaked at all, and I don't think we're ever going to get heat soaked today. It's pretty cold out. Oh, there's my main man. Everybody remembers this guy. He's the one who threw me out of the track the first time for going too fast. He's
I think
cool.
that's the day that we met.
It may be. What's up, guys? All right, he just teched in and just waiting for the car to warm up here. We're almost there, so about 30 seconds or so I'll make my way up and do my first pass.
First pass, what did it do?
I don't know, it was really weird. It was like the car wasn't shifting. I feel like it's shifting too fast. It's not revving it out all the way maybe, but then it like wasn't shifting, so I like let off. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get back in it to see what it does. Got back in it, it was strong, it was fine. Well, I also left in a lower boost setting. Setting 6 is like the high boost right now, and I left in setting 5. I wasn't on the 2-step that much.
No, and you kind of like bumped.
I did because, so vacuum brake assist on this car was acting up as soon as I did my burnout. It was like, it said service brake assist. That's probably why the brakes didn't hold. I had it to the floor. I pumped the brakes and had it to the floor. So I don't know, we'll see here. I'm gonna send the log to Andrew and he's gonna see what's going on. All right, so cleaned out the catch can because that was overflowing, and also loaded a new tune, trans tune and engine tune, and we're gonna see what happens. We're in line right now for the second pass. Yeah, so I did my burnout and went up, and the guy told me to stop and back up. I guess there's a car that in my lane or the other lane, I don't know. He went into the net at the end of the shutdown, so maybe he lost his brakes or what.
So for those who have never been down a drag strip, at the end of most drag strips, there's a sand pit.
Yeah.
And at the end of the sand pit, usually
a net,
like a mesh net to catch.
Yeah, and if he went through the sand pit and hit the net, that's he was moving.
So hopefully he's all right.
Yeah. Was it this one?
I think it was the Barracuda.
Okay. Are we good to go? It was a little hairy on the big end, well, pretty much the whole time. So we'll see what we did here. I think I had some Spin City all around. Thanks. Oh my God. Holy shit. Dude, that's the fucking ZL1 record. 889 at 160. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking cry. It's so fucking good. This thing's faster than the fucking Freedom Rocket. Oh God, Matt's got the camera rolling. I gotta wipe my fucking tears. Dude, that wasn't even high boost. 140, 60 foot. That's the fastest it's been. 3.8, 330, 5.8, eighth mile at 126, almost 127, and an 889 at 160.8.
Get out of this car so I can give you a high five.
I'm gonna put a screenshot of this on the video. Let me get my composure real quick. I thought it was gonna be like a 9.2.
I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like a 9.3, 9.2.
This thing picked up 34 miles an hour in the back half, dude. So let me run this through you guys real quick again before I get out of the car. 889, fastest time on a 6th gen ZL1. And 160 is the fastest trap speed of any 6th gen Camaro. Actually, a good friend of mine, Mike, he ran the fastest ET. It was like 870. I think it was like 870 something. This car isn't leaving hard, you know. I mean, it's doing a 1.4 60 foot, almost a 1.3, which is wild. Didn't feel like it left that hard, but I guess it did. Did you see me kind of all over the track? And I ran an 889. I do want to address the fact that obviously this car is not caged or anything like that. This is a very, very fast car for the, well, it's completely stock. Like, there's no weight reduction on this car. There's nothing. It's 100% stock weight.
Back seats.
Back seats, you know. I got a 3/4 tank of gas. I'm still running the same front wheels, literally 20-inch front wheels. Those things are heavy. I don't even see these. So we're gonna go call Andrew real quick and see his reaction.
Yeah.
You.
Hey man, I just did a second pass.
And?
It blew up.
Not good.
Hey, what?
It blew up.
What?
There you
It
go.
blew up.
There's fucking oil all under the hood, the catch can, you know, again, and I don't know, dude. Dude, I'm about done with this shit, man. Psych! It went 889 at 160.
Fuck yeah.
8 89 is the ZL1 6th gen record, and 160 is the 6th gen Camaro highest trap speed.
Holy shit.
I haven't looked at the log yet, but I can send it to you here. Maybe if you want to, if you feel the need to make any adjustments, I'm gonna try to maybe bump it up to 6 to boost setting 6 when I get into it.
Yeah, full weight 8. That's awesome. Can you take a picture of the slip and send it to me?
Oh yeah. So
yeah, not bad for a daily driver. Would you say you trapped in the 8th mile per hour wise, or did you send it already?
Almost 127. I sent it. You can look at it.
That's awesome.
You could probably watch the video and see me like swaying back and forth on the big end like hard. I was steering the car the whole time. I was steering it. I didn't let off. I steered it, and I just kept going. Dude, if I would have hooked up even more, man, that would have been probably at probably low 880s or maybe high 870s at like 162, 163. I don't know.
Yeah.
It finally paid off. All this hard work and long hours and long R&D. I mean, it took us a lot to get to this point, but we did it.
Yeah, we did. I don't even know what to do at this point, because it's like there's still room to go on the damn twin turbo. Are you going to try to run it in 6?
That's the funny.
They didn't say anything to me or him, so yes.
You got to make it like really known that like in the video you got to be like, man, this car's crazy. Maybe I need to I got to debate what I want to do here. I mean, I love the car, but I want to focus on the Freedom Rocket.
Yeah, like I broke 2 records in one day. Next video, I'm selling my car.
Well, congrats to you
nuts.
on building an insane car.
Thank you. We spent a lot of time ups and downs. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but it's there. But I was expecting it to go 8s on setting 6, not setting 5.
Yeah.
Lots. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna go chill out for a little bit, and I'll send you the log here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, later. All right, guys, so we made some adjustments with the transmission tune. We actually found out the throttle body closed right at the end of the track, so it's definitely got more in it. It closed when it hit 7th gear, so we're gonna actually rev out 6th gear all the way and see if that helps it. Track is not there. Oh my god, it's getting too cold. It's getting a little too cold, I will say that. I did a really big burnout. I was hoping the tires would heat up, but if the track is cold, it ain't happening. All right, guys, so back in the trailer now. Got the car loaded up behind me. That last pass was a little sketchy, and the track is getting really cold. We ended up calling it. Barely anyone was running anymore. A lot of people left. And I didn't really want to risk it, because if I was losing it at the 8th mile that bad, I didn't even want to continue on. So better to just kind of take the win as it is and take the new record, which I'll show you guys the time slip here again. So there's the time slip for you guys. Obviously, I was in the left lane there. 725X was my number, and 889 at 160.8. I mean, all in all, this is freaking awesome. Pretty cool end to the year for this car. I'm not saying I might go to the track again next week. There's a rental. This was all done on a Saturday test and tune. This wasn't a track rental or anything like that. And a quick rundown for the people that maybe don't watch the channel. This car is a 2017 Camaro ZL1. It's one of the first 10 speeds that they made for these cars and were produced. And it has a built 10 speed, so it has upgraded clutch packs from Ray Bestos. It has a Circle D stall converter. So yeah, LME billet intake manifold. Underneath that is a Texas Speed re-sleeved LT1 block. It's a 416 stroker. It's got their custom grind cam. It's got their PRC ported LT4 heads. We're still actually running the LT4 fuel injectors, believe it or not. And the car makes about 1,100 wheel horsepower right now, and we're just using direct injection. So we're not using port injection, nothing like that. I'm not using meth, just direct injection with a new Extreme DI high side belt driven fuel pump there. It's a secondary high side. DSX low side fuel pump. The biggest part, it's a twin turbo kit from Hellion Turbo, and 67, 66% precision turbos with, let's see what else we got here. Turbo Smart wastegates. We actually added a third wastegate right there, and what that enables us to do is control overboost. We had a big issue with the car overboosting, was making too much power, which I know, too much power. That's a good problem to have, but it's also a bad problem to have because you don't want to blow up your engine. So we added a third wastegate which kind of controls the boost more. We do have an electronic boost controller that helps us with that as well, but that was one of the things we had to do in order to make the whole setup work. You know, this kit originally was meant for like 800 horsepower and it was meant for an SS. And I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna buy it, put it in, make it work on a ZL1. I was the first one to do it with a 10-speed auto. Ended up having to cut the hood out here, as you can see, just to accommodate the turbo and the wastegate pipe right there. I wanted to do that because I wanted it all to be under the hood. I wanted it to be really, really stealth. And that's what we ended up doing. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, this car, nothing else is done to it. So you see what's in here, that's pretty much it. I don't have any suspension work, no weight reduction. It's a full weight car. In fact, it's probably heavier now that we got a whole turbo kit on and everything. All I really did was bolt on some rear wheels with Mickey Thompson drag radials, and that was about it. We sent it. I mean, car still has heated seats, cooled seats. We've driven this thing to Kentucky. I mean, I live in Pennsylvania, and we've driven this thing to Kentucky and back twice now. We've driven it to Florida and back. I've driven it to North Carolina and back multiple times. When I drive this thing all over, it's a daily driver. I should say I drive it every day, but it can be a daily driver and can handle pretty much any weather condition. And you can come and take it to the track and it can run 8s, which is insane. So I'm very happy with this. I want to thank, obviously, everybody, all the companies that were involved with this build. Texas Speed, Hellion Turbo, late model engines, Extreme DI, Mickey Thompson for the tires, and honestly, the biggest is Complete Street Performance. They are the company, they are the shop that built the car, tuned the car. So yeah, big shout out to everybody that was involved with this. Amazing companies, amazing people to work with. I could have drove the car to the track today. Obviously, you guys see it's in the trailer right now, but I didn't want to take a risk. You know, we're up pushing the car pretty hard, so you know anything can happen when you race. But it's fully capable of driving to and from the track without any problems. So the cool thing is the car joined the 8-second club. So now it's sitting next to the Freedom Rocket, even though this one's slightly faster. I will have to get working on the Freedom Rocket. That car, I haven't really gotten a full pass on that car, nice pass. So that'll be the next thing that goes on the track, and see if we can get that down to like 870s or something like that. Because that's kind of what I'm expecting at this point as it sits till we turn it up or do whatever to it. Maybe do some weight reduction on the car. Car's really heavy. I don't even know what this weighs. This car may weigh... Yeah, nitrous. Yeah, let's spray it. This car may weigh 39. They're like 38 something from the factory. I'm assuming it's over 39 right now. 4,000 pound street car, man. It's freaking awesome. So that about does it for the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Like I said again, I might try to take this to the track again next week, as well as the Freedom Rocket, if we can get that thing going. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell below to always be notified when I upload a video. And as always, have a great day.
And one more thing. So on August 22nd, I messaged you. I said, that moment when your full interior street car is about to become faster than the race car.